Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today we're going to be talking about one of the best strategies to use Faucet Crypto, which is one of the highest paying cryptocurrency faucets out there in 2024 to level up, earn more rewards, and make more crypto for free using this site. There's a ton of great ways. It's actually a pretty advanced site and more towards a game and strategy. So I wanted to take some time to talk about those so that you can use this site to make as much crypto as possible here in 2024 as we prepare for the Bitcoin halving. So, before we dive into the video, I do like to start off here on CoinMarketCap, just taking a look at what's going on in the markets as a point of reference. And if you're not interested in this, feel free to skip ahead 1 to 2 minutes and we'll be getting into Faucet crypto strategies then. So overall, a pretty flat day here in the crypto markets, up about 0.2% overall. Bitcoin following that exactly. But overall, kind of a lot of red, apart from Dogecoin, which recently spiked almost 13% today. So looking really good for Doge, still under 9 cents, but it was about 7 cents this morning. So we are definitely on the climb here with Dogecoin, which is awesome because using faucets like these, as you can see, Dogecoin spiked up. If you had been claiming Doge earlier this morning, you would certainly be happy because each coin that you had would be worth 1 to 2 cents more just because the price went up. So using faucets like Faucet Crypto are still a great strategy in 2024. So with that being said, let's dive into the site. So here on Faucet Crypto, essentially, like I said, there's a bunch of different ways to go about using this site to earn cryptocurrency. Now, I have a higher level video on my channel reviewing this site already, so we're not going to spend too much time here on the basics of the faucet and what they do, but essentially what we're going to talk about today are the leveling up bonuses as well as the items market and how you can use the items to really boost your income here on the site, both through the faucet as well as just leveling up and things like that. So let's start off here by taking a look at the leveling system. So they did recently rework the leveling system, as you can see here. So do keep that in mind. I used to be a much higher level here on the site, but due to this rework of their leveling, I did get reduced in levels, but that's all right because there's still some good bonuses. So essentially here, as you use the site for tasks, you get a specific amount of experience points which allow you to level up. Currently right now it's 4 experience points per task, and each level that you go up you earn an additional 0.1%. So nothing crazy, but we've talked about this here in previous videos on other sites that while 0.1% might not seem like a lot, if you're already out here trying to claim crypto using the site, this is just a bonus on top of that. And as you continue to level up, you can actually, 0.1% here is pretty high compared to a lot of other sites. You only need to get 10 levels of experience to be earning a whole percent more crypto per claim, per task, whatever you're doing here on the site. So as you can see here, my current right now for the faucet is base reward 10 coins, and since I have 0.4%, as you can see, that gets me to a level bonus of 0.04 coins. So that's just an extra little bit of coins that I wasn't earning anyways, now I am, since I'm level 4. So, of course, there are different tasks such as the offer wall, the short links, challenges, stuff like that allow you to earn experience points. We won't dive into those too much. Now, I do like to point out here, as you level up, you can unlock things like Lootably, which is a very profitable way of using sites and leveling up quickly. Using Loot TV, we've talked about that here on the channel as well. So, jumping into the challenges section, I do like to take a look at that just because it does allow you to earn XP points pretty quickly, because as you saw here on this screen, for me, in my current status with leveling, I'm about halfway to level 5. I only need 8 more points, and if I complete one of these challenges, I will definitely level up because even the lowest amount is 38 experience points. So very, very cool. These reset on a weekly basis, but I do like to mention those as well. Now, where this site gets interesting, beyond the leveling, because I think everybody's going to benefit from the leveling no matter how much time you want to put into this site. If you're using the site, chances are you're going to start to level up. But like I was saying in the beginning here, this site has what is called the item marketplace and just items in general that allow you to really customize your experience here on the site. So if we come in here to the items marketplace, as you can see, this is a user-run part of the site where you can trade items that you can earn from doing offers, short links, faucet claims, stuff like that is where you can find these items. Or you can trade your coins to get the items and get boosts here on the site. So as you can see, there's 5 items, and inside each item there is some overlap on what they can help you do. But if we just start here by taking a look at the gems, as you can see, there is only one thing that the gem can help you with, and that is experience points. So if your goal here on the site is to level up, you want to get as much of a bonus as possible. The more you level up, the more crypto you're going to earn from each faucet claim. Well, what you can do is you can actually come in here, and as you can see, the base experience gem, the cheapest one, 550 coins. If you get this, you can see it will give you an instant 20 experience points for 550 coins. So just as an example here, went ahead and got that, and we should see my level increase here. Let's do a quick, maybe it takes, it actually probably went up into my inventory here. So right here, I can go ahead and consume this, and just like that, I should have gotten 20 experience points. So now you can see that I'm actually halfway to level 6. So I already leveled up here. I now am earning a 0.5%, so 0.5% bonus just because I got this experience gem. So very cool. You can level up pretty quickly with these, and of course you are using some of your coins that you claim from the faucet, but if this is what you're interested in here to level up on the site, great, highly recommend this. And as you can see, so the experience gem common got me 20 experience points. There's also rare, epic, legendary, mythic, and savage. Now, I won't spend a ton of time going in and looking at each one, but we'll take a look at the next level up, which I think was epic, which as you can see basically just doubles the experience points. And of course, if you go all the way up to the savage one, which is the most expensive, you will get 160 experience points. So you can level up pretty quickly, but you are spending a little bit more gems. Or I'm sorry, a little bit more coins. But that's just one of these items. Now if we go into potion here, as you can see, there is an experience potion as well, which if you look at it, it does overlap a little bit, but as you can see, this one gives you 1 extra experience points on every completed task for a duration of 12 minutes. So instead of just giving you experience points straight up, this actually changes how you earn experience points if you're planning on doing tasks here on the site. And of course, there are the same levels minus that top one, which was Savage on the last one. But you'll also notice that there are some other options here: commission potion, drop boost, and multiplier. Commission, if you're earning referrals, as you can see, you get an extra 3% with the common, all the way up to mythic, which gives you an extra 15% for 320 minutes. So if you're really looking to invite some friends and use the site, this could be a great place for you to go. Drop boost actually gives you a higher chance of earning these different items as you're doing the different tasks here on the site. So as you can see, there's an 8% increase on every items dropped for 12 minutes with the common drop boost. And if we take a look here at the mythic drop boost, you can see there's up to a 44% chance of dropping items for 22 minutes. So very, very cool. If you're trying to just get these by finding them, and maybe you're out here just trying to sell them on the marketplace, because as you can see here we'll just take a look at the common drop boost. There's a few out here for 9.5 coins, but then it jumps up to 10 coins. So these people, they just want to get rid of them. Maybe they're not looking for the highest price, they just have it, and if someone else wants it, great. But if you go out to like page 87 here, you can see there are people selling the common one for 300,000 coins in the hopes that, maybe someone misclicks and they purchase it, or maybe a bunch of people suddenly want these and the supply goes down and people are forced to buy them for a much higher price. So that's a strategy as well, and that goes across all of the items. Now, continuing on here, back in the potions, there was one more, which was the multiplier, which, as you can see in here, will give you a multiplier boost of about 3%. The item has a duration of 12 minutes, so pretty similar numbers to the other ones here, all the way up to the mythic one, which is a 19% multiplier boost. So pretty cool. There's also gold ring and silver ring, which again have the same types of drops in here. If you look at like the multiplier, since we were just looking at that, the duration of 16 tasks versus minutes. So there's very little differences between them, as you can see here. So, personally, in my opinion, I would think that the multiplier gold ring with a task number makes a little bit more sense, because unless you plan on doing more than 16 tasks in the 12 minutes that the potion was good for, this would make more sense, because even if you don't get them done in 12 minutes, maybe it takes you an hour and a half, or you get busy and come back 6 hours later, it's still good, you just haven't gotten the rewards right away. So that's something to keep in mind as well. There is one other new one here in the ring section, which is the timer gold ring, which, as you can see, if we click into here, the gold ring gives your Faucet claimer reduction of 2 minutes for a duration of 16 tasks, which would be claims. So basically you can claim much faster here on the site. And if we look at the gold ring, the top gold ring, you can, whoops, I meant to click the, let's see, timer gold ring mythic. That's what I was looking for. You can see that it reduces your Faucet by 16 minutes for 30 claims. So pretty cool. If your goal out here is to get as much claims in a shorter period of time, this could be a great item for you. So you're really starting to see how you can tailor this site. If you're looking to level up like we talked about, or maybe you want to get as many claims as possible with the timer, or you're trying to build up your inventory with these items so that you can sell them on the marketplace. That's a great way to go about it as well. So there's a ton of different ways that you can really take this site and make it what you think is the best way. Now, I don't want to tell you what the best way is. Of course, I think with sites like this, it's very easy to get sucked into, I want to level up and, make the most out of my timer and the most out of my multiplier. You do have to remember it is a faucet, and the goal of these faucets is to withdraw crypto. So personally for me, I like to see leveling up and quicker claims on the timer, but that's my strategy, in that I want to get as much crypto out of the site as possible. Whether it's using the boosts, the timers, whatever. I might not necessarily be as interested in trying to collect items to sell on the marketplace. But again, if you find a really good way to go about that, then more power to you. I think that's awesome. Do want to take a look here just at the silver rings, which again, very similar to the gold ones. But if you say we look at the drop, or we'll take a look at the timer, since that's what we were just looking at. As you can see, this one has slightly different reduction of 2 minutes for 16 claims. And, the bracelet, again, very similar. We got commission, experience, timer, drop boost, and multiplier. So looking at the timer here, since that seems to be the one we're focusing on just as a point of reference, you can see it's still 2 minutes, but it's down to 10 tasks with this one. And the reason why these are useful and have a place, even though they're essentially the same thing with different numbers, As you can see, this timer bracelet common is 22.8 coins, where if we go back to the silver ring and look at the common here, it's 36 coins. So maybe you're really interested in the timer reduction, but you don't want to spend 36 coins. If you're just getting started on the site, you want to make the most out of your crypto, but still get that reduction in time, go with the bracelet. It's a little cheaper. It allows you to build up your holdings a little quicker while still getting those boosts. So, like I said, personally for me, I like the timer. I like the leveling up, especially, you know, these immediate gems. I think those are really useful. But with that being said, definitely check this site out. The link's in the description below. I highly recommend it as it is a great site. And as you can see, there's a ton of different ways that you can use this site to level up and just overall make free crypto here in 2024. And just as a point of reference to show you what coins you can get paid out in, like I said, I do have a full video on this site, but this is an important part as well. As you can see, there is no shortage of crypto. I'll let it sit here for just a minute if you wanted to pause and see if a coin that you're interested in is on the list. But there is also, you know, kind of a second half of it here. But awesome selection of coins to withdraw from. It's a great site, and I do highly recommend that you check it out down in the description below. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe to Bitcoin Tips to stay up to date on all things crypto, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.